Hey Sagittarius, this is Mama TPG with One Love, One Light Tarot. Welcome to your autumn forecast. This reading will be a little longer than usual because it is for an extended period of time, autumn. So I'm going to do an H spread, which is kind of my comfy version of the Celtic cross. It doesn't actually end up turning out exactly like an H, but it started as such, so I've kind of built onto that. And I'll get the cards laid out and then we'll go over them. So you know, I know that it seems a little bit tedious, but it's really about trying to get you as much details to give you insight for autumn. So let's get started. Let me shuffle one more time. A little bit sniffly today. It's like cooler this morning and immediately have a little sniffles. All right. So we have the Three of Wands, Three of Gabriel, Five of Ariel, which is the Five of Pentacles. Oops. Strength, Six of Swords, Six of Michael. Let's get this. Temperance, Solutions, Page of Gabriel, Page of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Ariel, Eight of Gabriel, Eight of Wands, the Ten of Swords, Ten of Michael, and the Ace of Michael, Ace of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Gabriel. Let's get a little closer. Ace of Wands. So it says, a gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration, the chance to do something amazing, a sense of wonder. And underneath that, we have the Eight of Pentacles, and then the Three of Swords. So I feel like this is something that you've worked really hard for. That's going to be the focus. And it could be the start of a new business or the start of a new job. Could just be, it could be a gift that you're receiving. But it's something that's bringing back that fire within. All right, so let's get to clarifying. So for this Three of Wands in your current position, this is either represents you or your situation. So why is this Three of Wands here? And we have the Sun. All right, so Three of Wands says prosperity arising from wise planning, time to take the next step, optimistic plans that turn out as expected. And for me, I mean, they even have a butterfly on here. This is a transformation. This is you coming, you know, coming out on your path, on your life purpose. The Two of Wands and Three of Wands for me is all about your life purpose and getting on that path and the plan of getting on that path. So the Sun is clarifying that, and this is Archangel Uriel, and it says, happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success, have confidence in yourself. So I feel like this is you really taking those first steps on your life purpose. This is a big deal. You've already, you know, the Two of Wands is where you've already done all the planning, okay? So this is all of, the Sun is all about positivity, you know, that initial success, and you know, that's going to motivate you to keep going forward. So that's what we have there. So what's helping or hindering you is this Five of Pentacles. So let's clarify that. And we have the Fool, the Dreamer. So starting with the Five of Pentacles, you needn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecy. And that's what I always see with this. Five of Pentacles is really about, you know, feeling like you're not supported, feeling like you're going through so much on your own, or just having that general mindset that things just don't work out for you, which is that lack mentality that you know, nothing's ever handed to me. I have to work really hard for everything on my own. And you know what? There's people admire that about others, but at the same point, it's unnecessary. It's just a mindset that is creating this pattern, right? So to have the Fool come out, the Dreamer here, in Archangel Metatron, it says a leap of faith. Follow your dreams, unexpected opportunities. So what it's telling me to clarify this is that there's a lack of faith. Have faith. Know that you're protected. Know that you are being guided. Also know that this is the path that is best for you, and you will have challenges, but you'll always have support, right? You will. That's what the Fool, that's why they take the leap of faith, is they know that even though challenges arise, I have support, I have guidance, I have protection. Okay, so that's what I'm getting there. So I feel like this is back to your life purpose. Excuse me. What's bringing you, you know, what's lighting the fire within you? That's what this is all going to be about. Okay, so deep down, what we have is strength. So let's clarify what that means for you. Why is this strength card here for Sagittarius? And we have the Queen of Fire. And I see this as you, for sure. All right, so let's look at strength. This is Archangel Ariel. And it says strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, and forgiveness. So for me, strength is all about that inner strength, especially having gone through many challenges and having victory, right? You're still here today. You're still here to speak on what you've been through and that you've come out from that. So it's about harvesting all of that, all the lessons that you've learned, and the and letting that build your wisdom and your strength within. So to have that clarified by the Queen of Fire, this is you, confident, warm, intelligent, graceful, stretch your wings and fly, don't underestimate yourself, assert your independence and creativity. So what this is saying is don't underestimate the strength that you have to this whole path here. So this is what's going on deep down in you. Is it? And I kind of get that it's almost like a struggle between, a little bit of a struggle between your ego and intuition. Because your ego says, yeah, but look at everything that we've been through. You know, I don't, like, it makes you question whether you would take any more leaps of faith. And the Queen of Wands is all about, yeah, but look, we got through it, and it's given us more confidence, more intelligence, and compassion, right? So that is what I feel is there. Okay, in the past, and I'm not going to say recent past, because this is just representing everything that brought you to this point, right? So we have the Six of Michael, which is the Six of Swords. So let's clarify that. Why is the Six of Swords here for Sagittarius? Okay, and we have the King of Earth. So this could be, this is the King of Pentacles, so it could be an earth sign, could be a boss. This could be the energy that you were in. But let's start with the Six of Michael. So Six of Swords, this is usually for me about moving on to calmer waters, and especially if there's a decision that needs to be made, it's almost like the first decision is getting yourself out of chaos in order to have that calmer environment, in order to make, you know, more educated and what's the word? rational decisions. So it says it's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans, or relocation or travel. So you may have moved recently. It could have been that you traveled, and that's, you know, that break that you took in order to make more clear decisions. You know, you needed a break. The King of Earth sometimes is, for me, is boss energy, but it says generous, professional, responsible, and practical, a successful time, confidently accept opportunities you're offered, the Midas touch. Wow. Okay, so I feel like you were given an opportunity to maybe move for a new job, and that's what's put you on this path leading forward. But it could be that you move to a calmer place within a relationship if you're with the earth sign, and, you know, or really just went into a you know, finally manifesting that major goal is to get to this spot that you're in now. Okay, so what's on your mind is Temperance, and that's you. So let's clarify this. What's on your mind? Why is Solutions or Temperance here for Sagittarius? And we have the Seven of Water, which is Seven of Cups. So let's look at this here. So this says Solutions, Archangel Zadkiel. Success that comes from objective compromise, self-control and patience, forgiving and healing energy. So so I'm getting, like, you know, that from your past, this was success, and this was accomplishing or reaching, you know, the end of the tunnel, right? The light at the end of the tunnel. You came out of whatever brought you to this. Okay, you came into this is all about success. And this has been, maybe it was some type of compromise, okay? So we have this Seven of Water, Seven of Cups, a complex decision, the need to do research, stop procrastinating. So it says a complex decision, and then success that comes from objective compromise. So you may have a whole lot of options right now, and you're trying to be objective, but this is your life. So you know what, I feel like it is subjective. It is about you. It is what's best for you, and that is, I think, what you're toying with, right? Maybe this is about your partner. Maybe it, you know, changes, especially if you're moving. This could be not a good time, you know, for them. But if this is what is really going to bring you fulfillment, what is going to bring you ultimate fulfillment? And you need to use your intuition. It's not objective. It's not logical always. You have to marry the logical with your intuition in order to make a, especially if there is a complex decision that has to be made. Okay, so your future comes out as the Page of Gabriel. Let's clarify that. Okay, and we get the Five of Water. All right, Five of Cups. So Page of Wands. Energetic, brave, optimistic, playful. Follow your passion. You are ready for any challenge. Opportunities for excitement and adventure. So I do see that this complex decision is about an opportunity, and that's what we have here. Some type of opportunity. And it underneath is the Eight of Ariel, so I feel like it has to do with work, or it's something that you've already worked very hard for. Okay. So opportunities for excitement and adventure. Okay, so Five of Water. Things not turning out the way you'd hoped, not seeing the positive in a situation, crying over spilled milk. So it's funny because out in the past we had, was it this one? There was something where it was exactly as expected. All right, so your Three of Wands. Plans that turn out as expected. That's your current energy. Okay, so it could be that on your path, you know, you're like, yep, this is exactly where I was expecting to be, woohoo, and now you're getting this, things not turning out the way you'd hoped. But I feel like it's about going with the flow, having some flexibility here. There may be need to be some healing here, and it has to do with looking back and not looking forward. And that's where you're finding, you know, in the future could be finding some discontentment or some, you know, kind of dwelling on the past and needing to move forward. Okay. All right. So what is hidden from you? Either you're hiding from, this is something you're hiding from others, or this is something that you don't know about yet. And that is the Seven of Pentacles. So let's clarify that. Okay, and we have the Ace of Fire, which is the Ace of Wands. So let's see here. So the Seven of Pentacles. You have invested wisely, have patience, and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for your next endeavor. You know, the Seven of Pentacles can be an impatience. It can be getting focused on the tangible and like, I'm not seeing, where's my fruit? I planted seeds, where's my fruit? But what Spirit is telling you when this card comes out is, you know you planted seeds. You know you've watered them and nurtured them. Allow them to grow. You're not going to dig them up and check and see if they've sprouted every couple of days, right? You're going to, and then you're going to see them grow. And you still know that the fruit isn't there yet. You have to wait until it matures and gets and blossoms fruit, right? So that is the Seven of Pentacles, and then being clarified by the Ace of Fire, an exciting new opportunity, career advancement, change your life now. And so that is the overall energy here. So I feel like it's like it could possibly be a promotion or some type of advancement in your career, and that's what's coming, but you may not see it right now because you're putting in the hard work. Okay, and like we had, you know, with the Ace of Gabriel, underneath that we have the Eight of Pentacles, just like this. So I feel like this is about putting in the hard work and then allowing this advancement to come to you, not pushing for it, but knowing that you've put in the hard work and you will get that acknowledgement. Okay, so external resources is the Eight of Gabriel, which is the Eight of Wands. So let's clarify that. And we get the Page of Earth. Okay, so the Eight of Gabriel, Eight of Wands, a great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results, important communication. So I do see that you are going to get some type of communication. Could be an opportunity to travel. Either this, I feel like this is really about your job, but it's about your path to fulfillment. And maybe maybe you're passionate about your job, so that's, you know, they work hand in hand. But there could be a travel opportunity, but I feel like this is a communication because pages are also a lot of times associated with communication or learning. So it says scholarly, dependable, patient, successful. Good news about financial matters, wanting to do something more challenging, a new area of study. So I do feel like you will get some communication, or there will be some positive momentum forward, and it could be, you know, communicated to you as, you know, a change in your job or a change in direction for your job. And this could put you closer to or more in line with your life purpose. Okay, so I feel like this is going to be an absolutely positive change, and it may require you to learn something new, but it's definitely taking everything that you've learned in the past and bringing it forward. All right, so in your hopes and fears, we have the Ten of Swords. So let's clarify that. Why is this Ten of Swords here for Sagittarius? And we get Justice, okay? So let's look at this Ten of Swords first. So Ten of Michael, a situation has ended and you are finally free. New opportunities for happiness will now follow. Put the past behind you. So I feel like this is your fear. This is your fear that you're going to end up stabbed in the back. Excuse me. That you're going to get stabbed in the back, that you are going to put out all of this hard work and it's not going to pay off. This is something that, this is really talking about you getting in your own way. So we have Justice clarifying that, and justice is balance, right? The universe will always find a way to balance things out, even when you feel like things are, you know, never in your favor, especially with that Five of Pentacles mindset. You will get yours. Maybe it's all in one clump later on, you know, but you have to think in that way. You have to understand that you will get yours. You just keep going, right? So it says fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. All right. So the moral of the story really is that even if this happens, you will, the universe will always right things. And you have to allow the universe to create that balance. That's not something that you can create. That doesn't mean that you have revenge towards whatever may have done you wrong in the past. But just moving forward, knowing that you will get yours, whether it's now or later. The universe will balance things, okay? But it could be a justice, you know, it could be having something to do with the justice system that really, you know, maybe you're already dealing with some type of lawsuit or something, and your fear is that this is going to kind of put a mess or an end to all of this. And the point is even if that is the case, you have the outcome as the ace, so then you move on to something else. It's not anything that's going to ruin your life unless you let it. It's not a very positive thing here, but this is your fear, okay? So don't let this fear be what determines your steps, okay? You just take it as whatever it is and then work from there, right? All right, so the outcome we have is the Ace of Michael, the Ace of Swords. So let's clarify that for Sagittarius. Okay, and we have the Emperor, Archangel Michael. All right, so let's look at this here. Ace of Michael, a wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. So I feel like that is definitely what's going to happen here. This is the end to, you know, really disastrous communications, right? There's an end to that. This is all about clear communication and truth, and recognizing that sometimes, you know, you may have an opportunity here. It may be very challenging, but I feel like you're going to be successful. We have the Emperor here, which is Archangel Michael, organization and logic, structure and discipline, leadership. And that is what this new opportunity is really going to put you, I feel like it's almost like you're working and this is going to bump you to this executive level, which is something I think that you've really been striving for. All right, so let's actually clarify this Ace of Wands here as the overall. What is this Ace of Wands here? And you know, the other thing is that I feel like this Ace of Wands could be you starting your own business, or maybe taking what you are working on now and creating your own of that, because this Emperor, you know, doesn't necessarily, isn't led by anybody else. They are the leader. So, you know, this could be an opportunity for, you know, advancing to a higher executive level, but this could be you becoming your own boss and doing what you love, right? But let's look at it here. So what is this Ace of Gabriel, Ace of Wands for Sagittarius? And we have the Ace of Earth. All these aces. So the inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, important documents or contracts. And we've already looked at this as a gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration, the chance to do something amazing. So I really feel like this is, I'm getting, and this won't be for everybody, that this is the opportunity for you to establish your own business doing what you love. And it's going to be very abundant, and you are going to be, you know, really in your power. This is really going to bring about your true essence. And I feel like this is going to give you the opportunity to fulfill your life purpose. Maybe by the finances, maybe it's by what you do for others within your business. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. That's a really big deal. And especially just thinking of the Sagittariuses that I know, this is an amazing reading. So I hope this resonates with you. And this is very career oriented, but intertwined with your passion. Okay. So, we didn't get a whole lot of love stuff happening here. So let's take one of these Heart and Souls, maybe one or two, depending on what comes out, and see what we're talking about here. All right, so let's get a little closer. Very beautiful artwork. So it says, you are focusing purely on the negative, but there's also a positive side you are not seeing. Your mental attitude and thoughts can make things seem good or bad, beautiful or ugly. All is a matter of perception. What you think, you shall become. Be positive, for behind the perceived darkness, there is much love, light, and good fortune. And I feel like that's this Five of Pentacles is, you know, it's more about not really understanding your worth and just working yourself to the bone, thinking that this is how you get places. And I'm not saying hard work doesn't pay off, but it doesn't have to be like this. Allow others to support you. Okay, and then we have this one. It's very beautiful too. A beautiful, inspired idea floats through the pathways of light, waiting for the right moment to enter your mind and heart. This wonderful idea that stems from your soul will grow and blossom if you nurture it. Keep it safe within your inner world until it is ready to manifest in your outer world. A period of great fulfillment and accomplishment follows. Oh, wow. So that's what we were getting here. This, you know, it says that it's, this wonderful idea stems from your soul. This is this hidden thing that you've been waiting to share, and it's been something that you've been wanting to do, and you've put in a lot of hard work towards this. Okay, and it's the same card here, right? This is what the whole reading was about, but this came out in the hidden. Beautiful, inspired idea floats through the pathways of light, waiting for the right moment, waiting until it's ready, waiting till you're ready. And so I definitely see this as this whole reading, I get the heart and soul, and we still go back to, you know, it's not love, well, it is love. It's love for what you're passionate about. And it is career, and it's intertwining the two. This is really good. Really beautiful reading. Very inspiring. And as we've gone through, my sinuses have just gotten worse and worse. Can't give up now. Got to keep moving forward here. All right, so let's get some love and light messages for Sagittarius for the autumn. And look at this here. I mean, just look at the colors here. This is so autumn-esque, right? I really feel like this is your time. This is definitely your time. Okay, oops. Face your future with boldness and strength. And we got that here, right? There we go. Boldness and strength. Yeah, it's like you're venturing out on your own. And you are, I mean, I see this, and it's like boldness and strength, because it's like you have this reign of, you know, this force field around you, protecting you and guiding you. You've worked hard for this. You've made these other companies so much money, and now it's going to be, that money's for you. You deserve it. Okay. Make time to work, rest, and play. And I always get this for you guys, Sagittarius. You guys, I don't know. I mean, it's just the Sagittarius that I know. You work very hard and sometimes have to be reminded to take a dang vacation. I feel like I keep getting this for you guys. So make time to work, rest, and play, okay? So let's get some divine doors, although I see many doors open for Sagittarius. I don't know that we need a message, but we are going to take one anyways. A moment's joy. Okay, let's look at this. Ooh, it's like a brand new clean, I don't know. A moment's joy. Sand through the hourglass, yet time could stand still. A moment lasts forever in the bliss of the heart's will. Okay, so this is about having the, strength and will. And you will get that moment of joy. What else do we have? Where are we at? Okay. All right, so here we go. And it says, a morning memory. Its healing gift runs a destined course. The morning dawn, our inspired source. Meditate under the sun. So this is, like advice to meditate in the morning. And this is where you're going to have, be balanced towards your day. And that's going to be very, very beneficial for you at this time. Okay, those are the messages that came through. Thank you so much for watching. Looks like it's an exciting time for you. So let me know in the comments how it turns out. Remember, the universe has your back, and so do I. Take care.